Welcome back to Mimi's Organic Eats. My name is Mimi and this is John. And today we're going to show you guys how to make a dog food recipe for upset stomachs. When your dog isn't feeling good, it's the absolute worst thing in the world because all you want to do is make them feel better. And so cooking them a really bland meal of white rice, chicken, and a little bit of pumpkin puree is really going to help relieve their tummy troubles. So let me show you guys how to make it. So we're going to start off with some plain jasmine rice. And while dogs can have brown rice and wild rice, I don't recommend it if your dog's stomach is already upset. Those rices can be a little bit higher in fiber and a little bit harder to digest, so we want to stay away from those when making this upset tummy recipe. You're just going to use jasmine rice and do 1 part rice to 2 parts water. And then you're just going to cook over the stovetop as normal. And if you have a rice cooker, you can totally use that too. But we're going to do the stovetop method today because that's how I make rice. So I just have my 1.75 quart pot. My caraway pot is my favorite for cooking rice. So now I'm going to measure 1 cup of rice into my strainer because we're going to wash the rice. So whenever we make rice for us, I always wash the rice, and I do the same for John. It's actually even more important to wash the rice for your dog than it is for you. Washing the rice is going to remove some excess starch, and this is going to make it easier for your dog to digest. So especially if you're making white rice for them because their stomach is upset, you definitely want to wash it because we want to make that easy for them to digest. So we're just going to take the rice and run it under cold water until the water runs clean. So once the rice is washed, then we're just going to add this into the pot. Then we're going to add in 2 cups of water. Now we're going to add this over the stovetop and we're going to bring this to a boil. Once the water begins to boil, then we're going to reduce to a simmer and add the lid. Then we're going to cook for about 15 to 20 minutes or until the rice is done. So while our rice is cooking, we're going to boil up some chicken breast. And now depending on how many meals you're making for your dog, you can do more or less chicken. We're just doing 1 chicken breast today for John because he just needs this for a few days. When your dog's tummy is upset, boiled chicken is best because it's just lightly cooked, which is going to make it easiest for them to digest. You want to make sure you boil the chicken for about 15 minutes or until the internal temperature is 165 degrees. So once the chicken is cooked and cooled, then you just want to cut it into small pieces. And then I like to store this in a Tupperware. And you will probably be paid a visit from your dog around this time because they will smell the freshly cooked chicken. You came here for the chicken? You did. Oh, yes. You came for the chicken. Now that our rice and our chicken are ready, we just need to grab our canned pumpkin. And we always use the Nummy Tum Tum organic pumpkin puree. This is John's favorite. I'm making it for you. Yeah, I'm making it for you. And I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. You guys can eat this Nummy Tum Tum pumpkin too. I usually use extras to make cookies for me. Now we're just gonna add in a little bit of white rice and a little bit of chicken and then a little bit of pumpkin, and then we're just gonna mix this up. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and leave a comment below. And if you want more dog-friendly recipes, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join us next time in the kitchen.